Scrimbly Scrumbus, what are we looking at?
Beep, 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 beep.
We're back at it again with Ace Attorneys, being lawyers.
Lawyer time.
Yeah. Before we get in, there's a couple interesting legal things I want to talk about, because a lot of technically illegal stuff has been happening in the last week.
Yep.
So, to start off with, President Shithole had launched an NFT collection, and in his announcement he stated that anyone who buys one will be entered into a raffle for a free dinner with him at the Mar-a-Lago. Now, tell me, Biddy, have you ever, you've subscribed to people's Patreons before?
Yes.
You remember when artists who had Patreons used to be like, hey, one of the things is I will give a free commission to one of my patrons at random. You remember when artists used to do that?
Uh-huh.
You know how artists don't do that anymore?
Oh, yeah.
You know why Patreon changed their policy to prevent artists from doing that?
I mean, I do know why, but would you like to say?
So, if you have to actually buy in to a raffle, if you have to exchange money in order to enter a raffle, it's no longer legally a raffle, it is now illegally a lottery. That's why whenever, like, grocery stores have raffle prizes, they always state no purchase necessary.
Or, you know, like, back in the day when, like, Go-Gurt would do huge giveaways, it'd be like, no purchase necessary.
Exactly. Because if a purchase was necessary to enter, it would turn it into an illegal lottery. So,
only the government's allowed to have lotteries, I guess.
Yeah, so, that means that NFT collection is technically an illegal lottery. In other technically illegal news, Elon Musk started banning people providing links to their other social medias. You know, basic self-promotion for, you know, like artists and shit, or just anyone who has more than one social media account. Like, it's basic networking. He banned that. And that goes against antitrust laws. There was a precedent set in, I want to say maybe 2010 or so? I don't remember the exact details, but Microsoft tried to make their devices unable to load Google at one point, and they got sued out the wazoo by the United States government. Not sued, they got, I think it was the FTC stepped in and was like, hey, no, you cannot do that. And so, banning any mention of competitors is against antitrust laws. Now, I'm not a lawyer, so I can't explain the correct details on how to describe it right, but trust me.
Luckily or unluckily, depending on your view of the situation, this policy was revoked less than 12 hours after it had been put into place.
Just like a lot of the policies that he has put.
Hey, to be fair, sometimes he lets them last a day.
God, I cannot wait for... Oh, also, on the topic of Elon Musk, allegedly, the shareholders, the Tesla shareholders, are getting ready to hold a vote of no confidence and give him the boot. Because, you know, he hasn't been running the company. He's been on Twitter posting... someone did the math and found that he's posting an average of every 20 minutes.
Sorry, I was taking a drink of orange soda.
Oh, man. I love mixing orange soda with my brisk pink lemonade. Sponsor us, please.
What a sad, sad man.
Oh, yeah, he's He's learning very quickly that money cannot buy you friends.
He's just the most chronic, like, just the most divorced man I've ever seen.
Yeah, he's slowly realizing that the people that don't like him, most of them are not bots, like he claimed they were, especially after the booing.
Asgore can't hold a fucking candle to how much of a divorced man Elon Musk is.
Oh, yeah. Anywho, let us begin and hop into Ace Attorney.
Yeah.
So, whenever we beat Ace Attorney, the first game, I don't think we're gonna jump straight into the second one, because this is a trilogy. This is a trilogy collection.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think we're gonna jump into the second one immediately after, cause
yeah, probably not. Probably not. We've been doing this one for a while.
Yeah, it's like 3 months. This is gonna be episode 11, I believe.
What was Mr. Edgeworth talking about? A memory of a crime that I committed. A memory of murder. This is why he wants it to go to statute of arbitration, but arbitration doesn't work for murder. Murder cases remain open forever.
Yeah, tell that to the writers of Elementary.
There's an entire show based on, or there was an entire show based on solving cold cases. Do you know what it was called?
Cold Case?
Cold Case.
Yeah. Speaking of cold cases, I am glad that the Lady of the Dunes was finally identified, and people have a good idea of what happened. So she was identified. They found out that she had recently married someone like 2 months prior under a false name. She was using a false name. Her husband was using a false name. And when they dug into who her husband...
The priest was using a false name.
Yeah.
All the guests.
So when they dug into who her husband was, they found out that he had killed his previous 2 wives. His previous 2 wives had been murdered, and it was unsolved. And then he got caught killing his next wife. So he ended up marrying 4 women and killing all 4 of them before he was caught. And one of them was the Lady of the Dunes.
I think once you get to 4, that counts as serial murder.
Yeah, and he also killed their kids, because he tended to go for, like, half the victims were, half the wives were single mothers when they married. So he killed the kids as well. Yeah, the current theory, and most likely theory, is that her new husband, who had a history of killing spouses, killed her.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, probably.
Yeah. Alright.
Do you really think Edgeworth killed?
I don't believe it. Not Edgeworth. Some painful memories has been troubling him recently. But he'd never take someone's life. Never.
Nick.
Oh, fuck.
Yo! How's everyone doing? What do you think of my performance today? I had him swooning in the aisles, huh, Maya? Swooning? Me? Oh yes, I do remember feeling faint. Right on. Tell me the truth. Was it like love at first sight, right?
Larry! You're like 23 and she's like 17.
Right, Nick?
Huh? What? Maybe my heart skipped a beat or 2.
I think you can do better than that. Come on, I saved Edgeworth in there, dude. Edgy! You guys should be bowing before me. Yeah, bow before your hero. Let's talk to Ed.
Hell yeah.
Talk to Larry.
I love talking to Larry. He's my favorite character thus far. You know who my least favorite character is?
The old lady.
No, I actually very much enjoyed her. It's
Red White.
no. He was kind of charming. Sal. I hate Sal.
Oh right, the weeb.
Yeah, because we all
Or
know
otaku.
we all know the Sal. We all know a Sal. He's a goddamn neckbeard.
He's an otaku.
He's a neckbeard.
There's a difference.
Is there? Is there really?
Yes. Yes.
Sal is the kind
For
of
one,
person
he wasn't wearing a fedora, and for two,
That's because they don't make Steel Samurai fedoras.
he's the maker of the goddamn franchise. He could have them make fedoras.
Man. Sal is the kind of person who would go to Magic the Gathering tournaments and have his butt crack showing. And it would be all over Twitter. God.
No, he wouldn't play Magic the Gathering because it's not Japanese enough.
Damn. He'd play Yu-Gi-Oh! But
He'd play Yu-Gi-Oh!
He'd exclusively use the Japanese cards.
Much to the chagrin of everyone else because they can't fucking read what his cards say.
Yeah. Larry, you really helped out in the trial today.
You did! If you weren't there, Larry, I'm sure Mr. Edgeworth would have been found guilty.
Yeah, he was found guilty before you... Literally before you came, he had already been given a guilty sentence.
But seriously, Nick. That boat shop caretaker guy's pretty suspicious.
Oh, no shit.
But Edgy ain't off the hook yet. Way to spoil the mood, Larry.
Every party needs a pooper, that's why they invited you. Party pooper. Party pooper.
Hey, I'm just the guy sitting in the audience, you know?
Apparently the Party Pooper song, by the way, was a song that Takahata 101's father actually used to sing to him.
The who?
The voice of Cell in Dragon Ball Z Abridged, and also Super Kamiguru. The voice of Alucard
right.
in Hellsing Abridged.
I haven't seen Hellsing Abridged, and it's been like years since I watched DBZ Abridged. I don't think I even made it to the Cell Saga.
Oh man, are you? You should watch the creator commentary. They're doing the commentary. They're watching the episodes, and they recently finished up the Goku versus Frieza episode. All right.
But from where I was sitting, Edgy seemed pretty edgy.
Ah, he was brooding in a dark corner.
I mean, can you really know he's telling the truth about that night? Nick?
I don't know. But what I do know is I'm going to believe in you two until the end.
Us two? Edgeworth and... who else? You mean me, right? Nah, he means me, right, Nick?
Yeah, you, Larry.
Not me?
Sorry, Maya, you're not a witness.
Why you, Larry? Huh? Actually, yeah, why me, Nick? Enough with the silent treatment.
The reason why is because you're a witness. Maya didn't witness it.
Nick. Why do you trust Mr. Edgeworth so much? I mean, he's changed recently, true. But when we first met him, he was kind of a jerk, don't you think?
You didn't know him back then. Back when he wanted to become a defense attorney.
Wait. Was that when you two were classmates?
Yeah, in grade school. They saved me, Miles, and Larry. They saved me, and I'll never forget it. That's why I became a defense attorney, you know?
What? Hey, Larry, what's he talking about? Huh? Sorry. I kind of forgot. Okay, Nick, out with it. I'm gonna hear this story today, and that's final.
Okay. Kind of a long story, so hang in there. It was the very end of 3rd grade. I was on trial, a class trial.
A class trial?
The class trial. You remember Larry? Spring, the end of 3rd grade? A kid in our class got his lunch money stolen.
Lunch money?
Our school was real small. Every month a kid would bring an envelope with money for lunch from home.
Huh, I see.
Anyway, this kid's envelope disappeared with $38 inside.
Oh, yeah, now that you mention it, I do remember that.
I can see why you'd forget, though. You were out of school that day. Anyway, the envelope had been stolen during PE class. Now I was coming down with a cold, so I skipped PE that day. I was the only one not in class, other than you, Larry, because you weren't there that day.
So, they thought you did it?
Yeah, the kids in class said that I should be put on trial.
Trial?
The next day we held a classroom trial with me as the defendant. I didn't do it. Guilty, he did it.
Guilty, it was you!
Give the money back.
You're such a meanie!
Just
admit you did it!
You can't have the truth. Shouldn't be allowed in the relay race. Hey, did you rob the bank the other day? Now, Phoenix, you know you shouldn't steal people's money. It's not right. In the end, even the teacher thought I did it. Go over and apologize, Phoenix. Oh, look at little Phoenix. His hair is so goddamn spiky. I didn't know what was happening.
Spiky in a different way.
It is. I was so sad, I couldn't stop crying. Everyone was just staring at me like I'd done it. I tried to apologize. I went to the boy whose money had been stolen was sitting. That's when it happened.
He shouldn't have to apologize. The only thing that belongs in a trial is evidence. Anything else has no place. You should all be ashamed, amateurs.
Miles? Oh my god, I fucking love that fucking...
He's got a little bow tie!
He's got a Detective Conan! He's dressed like Detective Conan! All he needs is some goddamn glasses! Oh,
it
god.
wasn't you who stole my money, was it?
No!
Then you shouldn't apologize. Everyone's been shouting you did it, but no one has any proof. That's why, Your Honor, this boy is innocent.
But Miles, it was your money that was stolen! Yeah, he did it! He's the one!
We don't need proof.
Make him say sorry.
Why don't you all just shut up?
Oh, that was Larry.
Why don't you all just shut up? This is always how it is. Everyone's ganging up and picking on one person. Just think how he feels. He said he didn't do it, so he didn't do it.
Wow, such confidence. He surely knows that Phoenix didn't do it. Very well. I'll replace the money myself. Class trial's over. That's how it happened. And after that, the three of us were best of friends.
He's so sad.
It's such a sad
Wow,
story.
I had no idea. Yeah, I had no idea either. I mean, I forgot.
That's when I learned what it meant to be alone. Totally alone, without a friend in the world.
You did a good thing, Larry. Yeah, well. I was just lucky I took the day off from school. If I'd been there, they would have thought I'd done it. So I took it kind of personally, see?
If something smells, it's usually the butts. Anyway, Edgeworth and I talked after the class trial, and that's when I heard his father was a defense attorney. I remember his eyes would shine when he talked about his father.
I'm going to become a defense attorney, just like my father.
I'm gonna be Hokage!
I like that they're wearing little, like, pinned-on little things.
Name tags.
Like, little name tags.
Yeah, because Phoenix had one as well. It's probably like a school ID or something. God, I fucking love that outfit. I really want to watch Detective Conan again now. You've seen that, right?
I haven't.
Oh, it's about this world famous detective who ends up getting killed, and wakes up in the body of like a 10-year-old, and so he has to solve crime without letting anyone know that he's not a kid. You know,
That's how it starts.
I
I
think
knew. I
it's
knew it
been
was about a kid. I knew it was about a kid detective. I didn't know it was like fucking isekai into a kid's body.
yeah, I'm pretty sure that's how it starts. It's been a long time. Last time I watched it was when it was on Adult Swim and new.
A famous defense attorney.
Then a few months later, he suddenly transferred to another school.
The DL6 incident.
Right. I'm not sure, but the transfer probably had to do with his father's death.
That's so sad.
And several years later, when I heard Edgeworth's name again, there was an article about him in the newspaper. The headline was something about dark suspicions of the demon attorney. Fabricating evidence, manipulating testimonies, covering up facts. The article said he'd do anything to get a guilty verdict. Anything. And that article was about Von Karma.
But why? What happened? I mean, that's not the Edgy I used to know at all.
That's what I thought too. And I tried to get in touch with him. I don't know how many times. He never replied. Oh, Phoenix was left on red.
I guess he didn't want to see his old friends.
I couldn't just drop it though. I wanted to meet him. I wanted to learn why he'd become who he'd became. That's when I decided.
Wait, you don't mean... That's why? That's why you became a defense attorney? To meet Edgeworth?
Phoenix pulled a Legally Blonde! If I was a defense attorney, I knew he'd have to meet me whether he wanted to or not. In court. Edgeworth believed in me and I believed in him. He's in pain and no one's on his side. I'm the only one who knows the real Edgeworth. I'm the only one who can help him.
Whoa, Nick. So, is that why you helped me out for free?
Yes. I helped you because I believed in you. Except I don't really remember saying I'd do it for free.
Aw, Nick. We have to save Mr. Edgeworth. It's the last thing we do, okay?
Right. It very well may be.
First, there's that rental boat shop caretaker. We need to find out who or what he is. He's
Yeah.
actually several parrots in a costume.
I knew it. I'll settle for who. Guess I can clean out some of the evidence I'd no longer need. Alright, let's go. Alright. I love that Phoenix ended up pulling a... oh. Was it most of the pictures? Okay. Oh, we still have the metal detector.
Nice. Anyone in the detention center?
Sorry, I was coughing. Oh, jeez, I wasn't done. Hold on.
Well, folks, she's still suffering from a horrible cough.
Yeah, I'm not dying anymore like I used to be. Now I'm only dying at the regular rate. Yeah, I can't believe Phoenix had Legally Blonded himself. I fucking love Legally Blonde. You've seen
He's
it,
still
right?
in detention. I have.
Yeah. For context, the protagonist, Elle Woods, ends up getting into Harvard on her own merit just so she wouldn't have to break up with her boyfriend. And then also, it turns out her boyfriend's an asshole, so she dumps him and becomes the best lawyer ever. You look grim as always.
Mr. Edgeworth? I heard the story about the Clash trial. Clash trial? What do you mean? You don't remember? No, I don't. Your lunch money was stolen, wasn't it? In 3rd grade? Lunch money? Oh, alright, yes, I seem to remember something like that. Nick, I think you're the only one who really remembers.
Well, it probably only really mattered to me anyways.
Mr. Edgeworth, didn't you know? That trial was the reason Nick became a defense attorney. Ridiculous.
Gee, thanks.
That said, it does sound like the kind of thing you'd do. You haven't changed a bit, have you, right? So simple, to a fault even.
Yeah, maybe, but, I think you changed too much, Edgeworth.
Perhaps.
Oh, he looks a little sad whenever he looks towards me. See?
Yeah.
Alright. Hey, Edgeworth, why did you become a prosecutor anyways? You used to look up to your dad. You said you wanted to be a defense attorney, right?
I couldn't let myself deny reality like you.
What do you mean?
My father was taken from me, and you want me to defend criminals? I'm sorry, right? But I'm not that good of a person. One suspect was apprehended in your father's murder, right? Yes, the man trapped in the elevator with my father. His name was Yanni Yogi. He had to be the shooter, any way you look at it. Yet, he was found innocent. That defense attorney got him off the hook.
That would be Robert Hammond.
On that day, 15 years ago, the 3 of us were trapped in that elevator for 5 hours. When we were rescued, we all suffered oxygen deprivation. I'd lost all memory of the murder.
You lost your memory?
Even now, I can't recall what happened in that elevator.
Is it gonna turn out that his father took his own life so that they didn't die of oxygen deprivation?
I don't know, maybe. That was the crux of Yogi's attorney's argument in court. He claimed Yogi had not been of sound mind. He was released due to a lack of evidence. Innocent. That's when I changed my mind. Started to hate defense attorneys.
Oof. What's your relationship with Von Karma?
He's my teacher, and a man who deserves respect.
I don't agree with that second part.
I learned everything I know of courtroom techniques from him. So, he's like my sister was to you, Nick. He's a perfectionist in all things. In court, in his personal life, he's obsessed with doing everything perfectly. Perfectly, huh? In all the cases he's taken on, none were left unsolved. And not one suspect was declared innocent. Ever. But that's... I know. It's possible some of the suspects were indeed innocent. However, it's impossible for us to accurately determine that in every case. All Von Karma does is his job, to find the suspect guilty. Perfectly. In any case, it's nigh well impossible to find a weakness in him. Should a weakness appear, he'll do everything in his power to make it go away.
Edgeworth? So if what you're saying is true, then you're headed for a guilty sentence tomorrow.
He's right! Now's no time to praise the enemy, Mr. Edgeworth. It's a strange situation in which I find myself, I'll admit.
No kidding. Oh, I guess that's everything.
Okay, bye.
Wait, I want to present... Let's see if he has anything to say about the parrot. Oh.
Sorry, I'm not sure I can help you with that.
Alright. Let's return the metal detector.
Yeah.
Looks like Detective Gumshoe hasn't gotten back yet. Gumshoe, he won't be coming back today.
Oh, really?
He said there was some guy they had to arrest by tomorrow. The boat shop caretaker. He shouted something about catching him if it's the last thing I'll do, pal. Good luck, Gumshoe. Alright. Well then, let's go to Gourd Lake. Hey, pal, long time no see.
It's been a day.
It's been half a
Oh.
day.
Oh, Detective Gumshoe.
Close one today, eh? I got so worked up I snapped my thigh in half. Sorry about that. No prob, pal. Thanks to you, we know who really did it.
You mean the boat shop caretaker?
Look, I'll make you a promise. I'll have that scoundrel in my custody by trial time tomorrow. Come what may. It's my duty to you as a police officer. Now I'm off to catch me the criminal.
Okay, bye, Gumshoe. Detective Gumshoe sure is active today.
Oh, one other thing.
Ah!
Just one more thing.
Eek!
No one can go into the woods today.
The woods?
Where Lotta was camping? The woods are off limits to camping apparently, and the park ranger found out. He got pretty mad, and so no one can go in for a while.
Probably where he's fucking hiding.
Yeah.
I guess Lotta's in a lot of trouble.
Anyway, I'll be seeing you tomorrow.
Okay, bye, Gumshoe.
Alright, let's go to the beach then. Huh? Seal eyesore's missing.
Eyesore?
Looks like the hot dog stand's closed too.
I guess Larry's too busy worrying about Mr. Edgeworth to show up for work.
Alright. Go to the boat rental shop. The most obvious place to look.
That old caretaker got away.
Yep.
I never imagined he might be the real murderer.
I know that clearing of the throat anywhere.
Hey, hello, what might you be doing here? Now for a walk, yes, these days of my youth, like the scent of a fresh lemon, you see.
Mr. Grossberg!
Is he gonna turn out to be Keith?
Oh, that'd be so good.
That would be such a twist.
This is no time for idle reminiscing. Mr. Edgeworth's trial ends tomorrow.
That's true, yes. But from what I saw, Edgeworth should be fine, right?
Well, not so sure about that.
No, what do you mean by that?
Well, I'm not sure.
Well, if you find anything, come by my office at once. I may be able to offer you some assistance.
Thanks. Bye.
What do you think Mr. Grossberg was doing here, anyway?
Who knows? Maybe he was stealing the parrot. If the parrot is gone... Okay. Good, parrot's still here.
Nobody's home.
Hello.
Hey, it's Polly! I wonder where your owner's gone, Polly.
Hello.
Can't believe he'd run off and leave his poor parrot to fend for herself.
Hello.
Maybe I should take care of Polly, Nick.
You probably shouldn't just kidnap her. The police know about her anyways. I'm sure they'll do something.
Well, okay. Sorry, Polly. He says I can't take you.
Great. Now the bird's gonna hate me. Alright, anything useful in here?
Ah!
What's wrong?
Huh? Oh, never mind.
What? Tell me.
Just when I saw the TV, I remembered. They're showing a Pink Princess special this week.
Oh.
See? That's why I didn't want to tell you.
Oh, wait, the lockbox. We have the code, don't we?
That reminds me, Nick. Polly here knows the number to the safe, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Polly, what's the number to the safe?
1228, right?
Let's open it, Nick. Come on.
I'm sure there isn't any money in there.
Aw. But hey! He keeps it locked, right? There must be something of value in there.
Not so sure.
Okay, Nick, let's see what's in there.
I guess there might be a clue or two in there. The only thing in here is a letter.
A letter? Aw, boring.
There's no name or signature on the thing. Handwritten in very precise, clear letters. Oh my god, it's probably a letter from Von Karma. Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. Edgeworth?
And Nick, why would Mr. Edgeworth's name be on here?
How should I know? I'm gonna read the whole thing. Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. It also says this is your last chance. Now is the time to get revenge on the two men who ruined your life. The rest of the letter goes on to describe the perfect murder plot in detail. How to kill Robert Hammond, how to frame Edgeworth, calling Edgeworth out on the lake and getting the boat, firing twice. This is exactly what I figured out today in court. It's all here in perfect detail.
Perfect detail, you say?
Yeah!
What do you think it
Perfect.
means, Nick?
I don't know. It looks like there's instructions for the caretaker. When he killed Robert Hammond and called out Edgeworth, he was following the instructions.
But who could have written that letter? And what does it mean, get revenge on Miles Edgeworth?
Look, I don't know, okay? But one thing's for certain. This letter's an amazing clue. It's literally a confession, basically. I think I have an idea of who might want to see this.
Maybe a certain old man who likes to talk about his youth and the scent of fresh lemon.
Oh. That's, not who I was thinking. Before we go there,
Ah!
let's see what, Edgy Boy has to say about it. Edgeworth, you see this letter? This came out of the safe in the shack where the boat rental caretaker lives.
I see. Revenge? On me? On me? Who is that old guy, anyway? I don't know.
Could he be an innocent defendant you got declared guilty or something?
Nice, right? But I don't remember that old man. Not at all. So he was following this letter, then. Which means there was someone else behind it. Now's the time to get revenge on the two men who ruined your life.
What if Keith was the security guard?
Gasp. Keith! Two men, meaning myself and Robert Hammond? It also says this is your last chance. That's you.
Oh, sorry. Last chance? Wait. Maybe. Maybe he's talking about the statute of limitations on the DL6 incident.
Wait, that old man! What is it? Do you know who he is? Yogi. Could he be Yogi? Could he be Yogi? Yogi?
He is smarter than the average bear.
The suspect in the DL6 incident, the one who was found innocent.
Alright, let me present the parrot now. Aw, damn it.
Sorry, I'm not sure I can help with that.
Alright.
Alright.
Now that
Sid
was important.
Grossberg.
Yeah. He's out again.
When does he work, anyway?
No, don't be harsh. I guess we'll have to come back later. All right. What about Oh.
One day left, Nick.
Yeah, I know.
Well, no time to waste. Let's get going.
All right.
We can talk to her now.
Oh, yeah, we can.
Oh, it's just what to do and any ideas.
Any good ideas?
This is all tied to the DL6 incident. We better find out as much as we can about that murder before tomorrow.
Something that happened back then has a hold on Edgeworth and it won't let go. All right. So, let's move to the office. All right. Gourd Lake then. Oh wait, hold on. What if I actually talk to Edgeworth? Because I didn't actually talk. Talk. Any new dial?
Right.
Yes, that's what we're missing.
Yanni Yogi was a court bailiff at the time. We just happened to be in that elevator together 15 years ago. Rumble, rumble, rumble.
The earthquake that gave Edgeworth PTSD.
The quake was incredibly strong. We do live in California, after all.
Yeah. Japanifornia. San Francisco.
Before I knew it, everything was dark. We were there for so long, it felt like forever. The air thinned, and the darkness closed in on us in that little box. We became unsettled.
Help! I can't breathe.
Quiet! Quiet! I said quiet. You're not making this any easier.
I want to get out. Please help get us out.
Don't shout. You'll just use up more oxygen. That's all I remember. When I came to, I was in a hospital bed staring up at the ceiling. In court, Yanni Yogi's mental condition was called into question. They claimed the oxygen deprivation and stress had caused temporary insanity. In the end, the claim passed the court, and Yogi was found innocent. Huh, but isn't that strange? This letter tells him to get revenge on Edgeworth. Why would he want to take revenge on you? You were just a kid. Right.
Yeah?
There's something that's been troubling me these last few days. I didn't know whether or not I should tell you.
You mean the nightmare?
It's a nightmare I've had. A memory of a crime that I committed.
A crime you committed?
A memory of a murder. I think the time has come to tell all.
Oh boy.
For the last 15 years, I've had the same dream almost every night. I wake up in a fearful sweat every time.
That's gotta suck.
What kind of dream? It's a dream about my father's killing in the dark.
Help! I can't breathe!
Quiet! I said quiet! You're not making this any easier!
I want to get out! Help! Get us out!
Don't shout! You'll just use up more oxygen!
I can't breathe! Oh no, you're using up all my air!
What?
Stop breathing my air! I'll stop you!
What are you...
Stop breathing my air!
No! Father! He's attacking Father! Then I see the pistol lying by my feet. I don't know if it was evidence from that day in court, or the bailiffs.
It was probably the bailiffs, because if it was evidence, it wouldn't be loaded.
In a daze, I picked up the pistol.
Oh,
Get away!
he threw it.
Get away from my father! Ah.
Ah.
With that scream, I wake. It's a bone-chilling scream. A scream that's rung in my ears for the past 15 years. But it's just a dream, right? Right?
That was just a dream. Just a dream.
That thought is the only thing that's kept me sane for the last 15 years. But what if I'm wrong? What if it's real? They say that sometimes people shut out memories in self-defense. Maybe it was I who killed my father. What? If you think about it that way, this letter makes sense. Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. Think about it. Yogi was really innocent. That's why he wanted revenge against me.
Wait, Edgeworth, you mean...
It was me. I was the true criminal of the DL6. I shot my father.
It was me! It was me all along! This is bad.
What are we gonna do, Nick? What can we do?
I don't know. I don't think there's anything we can do, like it or not. If there's someone else who knows a lot about the DL6 incident, maybe. Oh.
There is, Nick!
Finally, we get to talk to the bird.
There's someone else who knows about DL6.
There is. The bird.
Could be the bird, could be Grossberg.
I hope it's the bird, or else I'm gonna look so stupid. I've been trying to get this bird to sing for so long. Okay. Damn it. Damn
No, I think it's Grossberg.
Wait, hold on.
You fool. You buffoon.
Oh, no, I can't. Wait. Damn it, I can't. Damn it! Yeah, you're right. I thought I was onto something. The bird's gonna come in handy, or else they wouldn't have had him. Guess I gotta go through here.
Now,
Oh, Mr. Grossberg.
hello. What's wrong? You look troubled.
No kidding. I can't believe you're not.
My. Just calm down and tell me what's happened, hmm?
It's Mr. Edgeworth. He.
I see. Edward dreamt he shot his own father.
It's only a dream. Only a dream.
Yes, I wonder.
What?
If that's the case, then why do you two look so troubled then, hmm?
Well,
Also consider this. Julius quite certainly holds a deep grudge against Miles Edward. So deep he'd want to frame him for murder. This leads me to surmise that Mr. Edgeworth's dream is not a dream. It was real. As you imagined. Miles Edgeworth threw the pistol to save his father, and the pistol fired, and the deed was done.
no. I don't believe it.
Maybe Yogi caught the gun and then fired.
Yogi was suspected of murder, and his career as a bailiff was irrevocably wrecked. Thus, he sought revenge on Miles Edgeworth.
If this was real, then he would just move. He would just get a job as a bailiff in a different courthouse.
I don't know if bailiffs have that kind of, leeway as police do.
Yeah. You heard about the cop that that fed a homeless guy a shit sandwich, like a sandwich that had dog shit in it. ended up getting fired, but then was hired on as a cop, like, one district over.
Ugh.
Yeah.
This was the last chance, of course, with the statute of limitations so close.
Alright, yes, I want to know about the spirit medium, actually.
When Gregory Edgeworth was killed, police called on a spirit medium. That was your mother, Misty Fay.
I
am...
am. Eh.
Okay, you want to voice Misty?
Hold on.
Because I can voice her.
I am Gregory Edgeworth. I have been killed. The one who shot me was the bailiff, Yanni Yogi.
Wait, how did Red White get involved then?
I don't know.
Yet Yogi was found innocent.
That's when my mother left us. Everyone called her a fraud.
That's right.
Everyone thought she was, you see. Okay, hold on. You just said that Yogi had killed, or had shot, Edgeworth Sr., but yes, he was found guilty, but he was found innocent, but he was found innocent under insanity. So it seems like he was still, like, they agreed that Yogi did shoot him, but it was due to stress and lack of oxygen causing him to act irrationally. What the
Silver,
fuck?
I'm sure it'll come up in the trial tomorrow.
Yeah, I think that he caught the gun and shot Edgeworth Sr.
Right, that's what everyone thought
Greg.
she was, you see. Yet now that I think about it, it seems like the one who lied was
Gregory Edgeworth's ghost. Ah, to protect his son.
Gregory Edgeworth must have known who shot him.
I don't believe it. So you're saying he falsified his testimony? That Edgeworth's dad lied to protect his son?
Actually, that's only a possibility, mind you. But it's a possibility nonetheless.
Alright.
Tell me about Greg.
What do you know about Edgeworth's father?
Well, he was a defense attorney without peer. This sounds trite, but it's true. We may have had one peer, now that I think about it. Your mentor, Mia Fey.
My sister?
Gregory Edgeworth was very disappointing of Von Commer's techniques.
That's not a surprise.
Von Commer's an extreme man. He forged testimonies and evidence, and nothing to him. The result is he has a perfect win record in court. To beat him, Gregory Edgeworth tried to call attention to his methods.
Hold on. And
he lost. And he died in despair, as it were.
I see.
Alright. Now, I want to present the bird. Oh, god damn it. Okay, what about...
This incident took place 15 years ago tomorrow. So tomorrow we'll see a completion of not one but two trials. Well, thanks to the statute of limitations. However, I'm afraid that the damage of the DL6 incident has done will never be erased.
Alright, what about Mia Fey?
She was a beautiful woman. I'm truly sorry for what I did.
Huh? Sorry about what?
I think I'll stay out of this one. Alright, what about this? Maybe he'll recognize as Von Karma's...
Oh, so this is a letter. It does seem that Yogi was following this letter when he killed Hammond.
But why kill Robert Hammond?
Hammond was a skilled defense attorney, but he defended clients not for their sake, but for his own.
Huh? His own sake?
He never trusted his clients, that one. The only thing he trusted was his own ability.
But he got his client found innocent, so why should that matter?
Actually, my dear, it's quite different. He won that innocent verdict, but not one for not one
For no one but himself.
for no one but himself. Yogi was a free man, but socially he was ruined. Huh? You'll understand soon enough. Wait.
What is it?
This letter? I've seen the handwriting before somewhere, a long time ago. Whose handwriting was this? Do you have any idea who wrote this?
Yeah, Von Karma.
Could it be
Could it be Von Karma?
Von Karma? Why would he have something to do with this?
Well, I'm not sure.
Von Karma.
Was Von Karma the prosecutor in that trial? The one, it would make it the one trial he lost.
Wait! You're right, my boy! This is Von Karma's handwriting, I'm sure of it. I used to see it all the time on court reports.
What? But that means the one who told Mr. Yogi to kill was...
Correct. Manfred Von Karma himself.
What does this mean then? Why would Von Karma want to frame Edgeworth? Oh, let's find out.
If it truly was Von Karma who wrote this letter, then he'd know the truth. He would know that Miles Edgeworth accidentally shot and killed his own father. He'll say so as much in the courtroom tomorrow, I should think. He'll press the point until the court finds Miles Edgeworth guilty.
Uh-oh.
But how could Von Karma know about Mr. Edgeworth's past like that? Even Edgeworth thought it was just a nightmare.
That I do not know. Yet I do know that Von Karma is persistent and a perfectionist. You may be seeking to satisfy a grudge against Gregory by hurting his son.
What do you mean?
It was 15 years ago. Von Karma met Gregory Edgeworth in court, and Von Karma did win, but he didn't make it through the trial unscarred.
What happened in the trial between Edgeworth's dad and Von Karma?
Oh, Von Karma won the guilty verdict he wanted. He won the trial, but Gregory Edgeworth accused Von Karma of faulty evidence. And though he lost the trial, Mr. Edgeworth's accusation stood.
Faulty evidence?
It was the only penalty Von Karma's ever received in his career as a prosecutor. Gregory Edgeworth dealt a blow to his perfect record trial.
Wow.
It must have been quite a shock for Von Karma. He took a vacation for several months after that, you see.
A vacation?
Yes, an unusual event for that man. It was the first and the last vacation he's taken in his many years of prosecuting.
Really? He doesn't take vacations? Like, go to the sea or to the mountains? Don't tell me he's never been to Europe.
You have a strange idea about vacations, Maya.
In any case, that's the only time he took a vacation from work. And I believe that the penalty upset him quite a bit.
Odd. If you want to keep a perfect record so badly, why would he take such a long vacation?
What do we do, Nick? Von Karma's gonna bring up DL6, you can bet on it. What if Mr. Edgeworth pleads guilty to DL6?
I won't let him.
Yes, Mr. Ryan. I hate to say this, but, an accidental murder, it's murder, you know.
Not quite. It would probably be manslaughter at best. Like, accidental manslaughter at best. Or just negligence. And also, he was like, what, 10 at the time? You can't...
Probably like 8.
No, he was... Because he's 25, isn't he? Oh, wait, no, third grade.
23.
third grade. Yeah, you're right. He was
End
8.
of 3rd grade, even.
Yeah, so he was 8 at the time, and you can't prosecute an 8-year-old for accidentally killing someone.
Exactly.
Yeah. I know that. I just believe in Edgeworth's innocence. I can't believe he'd kill someone.
But Nick, Mr. Edgeworth admits it himself. His father must have lied to protect him from beyond the grave.
I don't care. I know he's not guilty.
Mr. Wright, if you say so, then I suppose I could go check again.
The police files might hold something of interest. Mr. Grossberg, thank you.
I can't promise anything. In fact, I think my chances of finding something are slim.
I understand. The police materials. I have them.
The incident took place.
Oh wait, I think I already read that. Alright.
To the police department.
Alright. Let's talk about, let's see here. Is there anything new? No. Okay. So weird
Criminal
that,
affairs.
yeah, it's so weird I can't go to the police department from Grossberg's office.
Yeah, well. See? New letters. There's hardly anyone here.
Everyone must be out looking for the old guy, Yogi.
It's you. I don't think Gumshoe will be coming back today. He's staying out late looking for someone.
Sounds like Detective Gumshoe's pounding the pavement for real. We were wondering if we'd check out the records room again?
Well, now, I can't just have anyone wandering around here. But I guess Mr. Von Karma is in there now anyway. You can go on as long as he's there.
On Karma?
Yes, he just arrived actually.
When Karma's in the records room.
Nick, let's hurry!
Alright. Let's kick his ass. Let's just...
Alright, old man, I'm young and spry.
And we got a psychic in here.
Dusty as always.
We were only here yesterday. I'm sure they haven't had time to clean.
What's wrong, Nick?
Nothing. I was just noticing he isn't here. On Karma. Alright. Shelf stuck with... yeah. Gun cases rotting for eternity.
Nick, let's get what we need and get out of here. All this dust is getting to me. I'm gonna sneeze. Huh? One of the drawers here is open.
Someone must have been looking for something in it recently.
The label says unsolved cases. Evidence.
Unsolved case says.
Nick! The file for DL6 is completely empty.
What?
What are you doing in here? Eek!
I hate looking at him head on.
Eek! On Karma! You. How do you know my name? Huh? Have we met? Have we met? What are you saying? We see each other every day, don't we? We're Miles Edgeworth's defense team? Defense team? I beg your pardon. I beg your pardon. You see, I rarely... it's the wrong voice. I rarely remember defense attorneys.
Now, I'm no city slicker lawyer. I'm just a small town lawyer type. But I know when the chicken's crossing the road. Oh man, I saw a chicken cross the road on Friday.
Oh shit! What do you think he was doing?
To get a higher education, or to get a basic public education. There was an elementary school on the other side.
Oh, I thought it was because he wanted to die.
Oh no, I'm a safe driver. I stopped and let him pass.
Ooh.
But you get it?
All right.
Let him pass.
His grades.
Oh no, I was because you said you thought it was because he wanted to die.
Yeah. There. Hold on, I need to like.
Drink some
I need
water.
to do. Yeah, hold on.
It's like Southern Levere is what you had.
They're like bugs to me, needless things to be crushed.
See how this guy was Edgeworth's mentor.
We have to talk to him.
Yeah, he's got the evidence we need.
Mr. Edgeworth's your student, right? A romanticist who still can't shed that veneer of amateurism. Just like his father, always second-rate.
Mr. Von Karma, you have an axe to grind with Gregory Edgeworth, don't you?
Me? A grudge against a mere defense attorney? Why?
Because he dealt a blow to your otherwise perfect trial record, like I'm gonna do. So you did. But what I don't get is, why did you take his son under your wing afterwards? The son of your most bitter rival.
That, my dear attorneys, none of your business.
Alright.
Tomorrow will be the last day of this trial. It's been a while since I've had a defense attorney last this long. Still, you'll lose in the end. Miles Edgeworth will admit his own guilt.
His guilt of 15 years ago, you mean?
You're quite the researcher.
Imagine if he didn't know that.
You're quite the researcher.
Imagine if he was like, wait, what do you mean 15 years ago?
If you've done your homework so well, then certainly you must understand. You know that Miles Edgeworth will tell the court tomorrow.
So we were right. Von Karma is going to bring up the DL6 incident in court tomorrow. Imagine if I presented the parrot and he just chokes it out.
I don't think you have the parrot on you.
I know.
Fool. You think I, a prosecutor, would give you, a defense attorney, information?
Creep.
Creep.
I have a bad idea.
That was Maya. That was Maya.
Oh. I have a terrible idea.
Save first. He
That
might tear it up.
Yeah, that's... I mean, if he tears it up, then that's probably a, like, meant to happen. Alright. I'm gonna present it. Mr. Von Karma, have a look at this. This was you, wasn't it? You instructed Yanni Yogi to commit murder.
Yanni Yogi. How many years has it been since I've heard him called by that name? He's a fool. I told him to burn it after he read it. So you admit it? You wrote Mr. Yogi this letter. Yes, my dear defense attorney. Thank you for taking the trouble to bring it to me. You've saved me from a lot of needless hassle.
Wait, what?
Nick, what's that thing?
A fucking taser? Don't tase me, bro.
Indeed. 600,000 volts will course through your body like a dog touching an electric fence.
600,000?
Oh, don't worry. People don't die from it, usually. Now give me the letter.
No!
No! Whoa! Whoa, what are you... Nick, run!
Ah. Maya!
Maybe we should reload the save.
No, it's probably scripted. He took the L6 incident. All of it.
Evidence.
And the letter. Like having no clues. Wait! Maya jumped first. Maya! Is she okay? Please tell me she stole some of the files. Maya! Oh, is it gonna be Mia? I bet it's gonna be Mia. Maya, open your eyes. Maya?
A letter. Did he take it?
Huh? Oh, yeah. Are you okay?
I couldn't stop him. I jumped as fast as I could, but one shot from that thing knocked me out cold. I'm useless. I'm no good as a lawyer or a medium. I can't even call my sister.
Hey, just because that's true doesn't mean you should give up.
Not even now when we need her the most. Wish I hadn't woken up at all.
Maya? There has to be some way I can help her. I'm gonna do something about her self-confidence first. Huh? Maya? Holding something. A bullet! Oh! Is that a bullet from Yogi's gun? Or from the... Ah, the
Yeah.
DL6 evidence number 7, taken from the heart of Gregory Edgeworth. Is it gonna match the gun used to kill What's-His-Face?
Gasp.
Remember, Von Karma was holding this when Maya jumped on him. DL6 bullet stashed in a pocket. I'll prove it to you, Maya. You're most definitely not useless. Only mostly. I'll prove it to you in court tomorrow. So here's a question. The court... So yeah, that was definitely supposed to happen.
Yeah.
Do we want to move on to the trial? We've been going for an hour and 10 minutes. And the trial is probably going to be like, I don't know, maybe like an hour and a half.
What do you think?
I think that we should save the trial for it, because the final trial, like the acts have been, or the episodes have been, hold on. The chapters have been getting progressively longer. I think we should probably call it here and save the trial for next week.
Yeah, okay.
All right, so thank you everybody for watching. This has been this week's episode of Ace Attorney. If you want to see more stuff on the channel, we have plenty of things. Biddy and I and our friend Chalkfee are playing Tabletop Simulator every Thursday. We also have on the channel Hollow Knight, which I am playing. My boyfriend Scraps is playing Jack and Daxter, which you can catch. There are also 2 Dungeons and Dragons campaigns. One of them is Curse of Strahd, which Biddy and I both play in. I am playing a little hag named Margaret Menzel. And Biddy, what are you playing?
I'm playing a half-orc barbarian named Olivia.
And we're both werewolves.
Yeah.
The other campaign is one that I have created and run. It's a homebrew world. It's an open world campaign, and it is called World of Tapir, which Biddy is also playing in. They recently had a fight in an arena.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Definitely check out that episode, because it was pretty fun. I love arena fights. Also on the channel, Biddy and I have the Posscast, which is where we dig through the sewers of Reddit to find the cringiest RPG horror stories.
It's where we go to find bullshit to read to you.
Yeah, the moral of the story is, more often than not, don't be an asshole.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's sort of become our catchphrase at this point in regards to the Posscast. So, comment challenge of the day. The end of the year is coming up pretty soon. There's only about a week left by the time this goes up. So what is your favorite movie of the year 2022? Have you watched
Sonic 2 came out this year, right?
Yeah. Yes. Yes?
Then that one.
No. Wait, that was 2021.
Hold on. No, it came out this year.
Oh, it did. Oh, it must have been like January or some shit.
April.
Oh, geez, that is a lot more recent than I thought. So then, yeah, Sonic 2 counts. For me, it's Everything Everywhere All at Once. That's a really good movie.
I've heard it's good. I haven't seen it yet.
You should. With that out of the way, there's nothing left to say, but good night, everybody.
Well, bye.